From the beginning, the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel looked like a joke, and immediately it was met with mockery when their initial promotional video was so bad, was so cringe, got so much backlash, caused so many cancellations that they were forced to completely delete it and try to hide it from the internet. And since then, it's just continued to get worse for Disney, for Star Wars, and for the Galactic Starcruiser Hotel. In what could have been an awesome experience, something that was made for fans of a variety of different Star Wars material. You could add OT stuff in there. You could add prequel stuff in there. But no, they decided that they were going to go ahead and theme the entire thing in between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. Basically the worst mistake you could possibly make, but that's what we've seen from Disney consistently. And now, after these reports came out, demand for Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser falling fast, Disney World giving away rooms for publicity, now we're finding out just how bad it is. Look at this headline. Some Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser voyages only at 25% occupancy. Disney cutting cast member hours and second dinner seatings on select voyages. Now, when you say demand has fallen, it's tough to tell exactly what that is, because we can see here for the bookings that November, pretty fucking open. December, really open. And not a single day for 2023 is booked out. We can go through all of these. February, March, April, May. Well, 17th and 18th, the Starcruiser is actually closed. That's not fully booked out. So this is looking horrendous right now for Disney, because they needed this to be booked up. They needed this to be full. They needed people to be going to this and filling it out. And that's not the case. But maybe you can say, well, it's just a couple rooms that are empty. No, now they have the numbers. 25% occupancy. What a fucking disaster for Lucasfilm, for Kathleen Kennedy, and for woke Disney Star Wars. We recently reported the falling demand for the Starcruiser Hotel, an immersive two-night experience at Disney World. According to recent reports, some of the latest voyages had been well under capacity. The building has 100 guest rooms and 94 standard cabins that sleep up to 5, 4 class suites that seat up to 4, and 4 grand cabin suites that seat 8. The maximum capacity is 502. As of publication, all reports indicate that a voyage in the upcoming week currently has reservations for 128 guests. It's also a date with rooms still available to book. Due to the low number of occupants, cast members, particularly servers, are losing hours. Just before they open, they were struggling to recruit experienced servers. A loss of hours potentially reopens that issue if staff leave in favor of other employment. And normally they had 2 big dinner shows, 2 big dinner services to accommodate everybody, to put on those stupid shows, the singing shows that we saw. Well, now they're only doing one of those because they're so desperate to try to save money. They're cutting back on costs. They're cutting back on staff because, quite simply, the demand isn't there. They can't fill this up anymore. And when you decide to make something themed as the Galactic Starcruiser Hotel, the Star Wars Hotel, yet it reminds people really nothing of Star Wars. It looks more like a fucking Star Wars prison than it does an actual cool Star Wars hotel experience. People were pointing out the last episode of Andor, the prison looked exactly like the Galactic Starcruiser Hotel. You could not plop somebody in there and say, hey, what do you think this is? It's generic sci-fi bullshit. It doesn't feel like Star Wars, and that's a problem. Because the people that are making this, the people that are designing these things, know nothing about real Star Wars. They despise real Star Wars. We've seen that time and time again. So this hotel, that at a $6,000 price point, that they had all these shills come out there and talk about, these influencers who had to give it a positive review, who are told exactly what to say and how to say it, and if you don't, you'll never be invited or get any free shit again. Well, those people clearly were lying to everybody, and now that everyone realizes what this is, they're not going to go back for repeat viewings. They're not going to go back and waste $5,000, $6,000 again for this garbage fucking experience. This is laughable, but it's exactly what we said would happen with the Starcruiser Hotel. Shout out to my man Drunk 3PO, who's been on top of this from the beginning and doing so much of the early reporting and getting those videos out there. Go subscribe to Drunk 3PO. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.